Shalom, shalom. Let me give all praises and glory and honors due to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakodash, or Yahweh is the name of Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of His Holy Son, alright, the one the word name calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well, teach well, and much peace and salutation, love to the fellow laborers in this truth, 144,000. We're laboring to enter into the Lord's rest, all right, and the great multitude, and those who are scattered toward the four winds who believe, all right, and coming into their biblical nationalities, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, American Indians, who see the time is being shortened, all right, and you're seeing the destruction of societies around you and the economy and all things that people see as being their comfort or their stay, which, the food industry, economy of food is being, destroyed in front of your faces, and also you see the civility deteriorating throughout the world, predominantly in America. This is the Globe and Mail. It says BC, British Columbia, to decriminalize possession of small amounts of hard drugs such as cocaine, fentanyl, and heroin. And this is what you call, problem reaction solution. And it's becoming more and more apparent that Esau and the scriptures say we're not to be ignorant of Satan's devices. All right, this is what he wants people to, this is pretty much promoting idolatry. Idolatry is being promoted and encouraged. All right, now let's jump to, first scripture here. The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and 9. Remember the scriptures say that your body, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, American Indians, your body is a temple, all right, and you're bought with a price, all right. This pertains to the elected men of the Lord, and you're not supposed to bring self-harm onto yourself, all right. The scriptures say, let me get this. He does evil to himself, to whom can he be good? This is the book of Sirach 14 and 5. It says, he does evil to himself, to whom will he be good? All right, so you think Esau is going to see you as someone who is productive in society, someone who can be relied on in building a type of, suitable foundation? Hell no, man. This is the last days. All right, and Esau wants, as the son of perdition is being revealed, man. He wants you to destroy yourself. All right. The scriptures say the devil cometh not but to steal, to kill, or the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And this is what he's doing. All right, by his own hands. It says, he does evil to himself. To whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. And you see people of all walks of life falling into the vice of a drug abuse, man. Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter. And the 9th verse, it says, for the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto the Most High. For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it, man. Who's putting all these drugs out there on the streets? All right, I believe it started with LSD, all right, and the CIA and the Contra Wars, which brought a lot of the drugs into America, all right, and into the ghettos, into the poor communities, for the purpose of what? Of destroying, all right, and also becoming a very lucrative, I'll say, business, all right, for the pharmaceutical industries and the government, man, and private organizations. It says, therefore, upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, all right. The Lord's, you're not going to go scot-free, all right, without your punishment. It says, because in the creation of the Most High there become an abomination and stumbling block to the souls of men and a snare to the feet of the unwise, man. And you see a lot of people, attracted to this type of lifestyle, man. All right, especially in a day like this where, as the scriptures say, sorrows are, days of many sorrows. All right, we're in the last days where people are more and more dissatisfied, disgruntled, and depressed, and they don't have an outlet. All right, they don't have an outlet, which, man, the Lord, our outlet is the word Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. You know. Let me finish this off here. It says, for the devising of idols, all right, was the beginning of spiritual fornication. Now, when you put something as being your number one, all right, the scriptures say you can't serve the Most High and mammon. All right, the word mammon is desire. All right, whatever your desire may be, whether it be to a woman, all right, to a substance, to to pornography. All right, these things, if you put that and that's always on your mind, that is known as idolatry. All right, it's just the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the inventions of them, the corruption of life. And I got a video of Oregon, who back in I believe in 2020, all right, they decriminalized drugs, all the way around. And I'll play this. No, I won't play. I'll play the video, but I'll pause it and we'll read the comments. Let's read the comments. It says, well, there goes Portland, crossed off the vacation bucket list. It says, let me see. This guy here, Socratic Maniac. It says, I brought my family to Oregon in '98. It was so safe and beautiful. It allowed me to give my black family a big life, a great life, so-called black, It says, it was so welcoming and warm. I knew everyone on my block, the teachers of my kids' school and their friends and parents. Now it's like this. It was a safe place, and now it's a safe space. And that's Esau, man. The scriptures say really the words of his mouth was smooth and butter, but a war was in his heart, man. All right, he was really set out there to destroy. He's calling it from a safe place to a safe space. Like, that's Esau's playing on words. All right, the scriptures say what? The serpent was more subtle. All right, let's go to the serpent. Subtle. Come on. I believe it's Genesis, the 3rd chapter. It says, verse 1, it says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord power, right, like it had made. All right, the word subtle means crafty, all right, cunning, all right, and the word serpent goes back into Nachash, which means a sorcerer, all right, and you consider the pharmaceutical industry, which is to blame for the opium epidemic, or and also all the other epidemics of their drug abuse, painkillers, all right, which is a majority of them are opium. It says, and he said unto the woman, yea, hath the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. So he says very tricky, all right, with his wording, all right, safe space. I'll read that again. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord power hath made. All right, this serpent can talk. All right, so you best understand. All right, the scriptures say wisdom is the principal thing. With all that get understanding. The serpent is not talking about an actual reptilian. All right, it's talking about a man. And he said, all right, so he is a male, right? Unto the woman, all right, which is Eve. Yea, hath the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. All right. So the serpent knew the rules, all right, but he knows, he knew exactly what he was doing. So let's see. It says, it is sad. It is sad. Portland was really a beautiful city when we moved here in 2013. However, the city has become mismanaged for years. COVID-19 then just sped the deterioration up. Homeless people are trash and piling littered almost every street. Open drug use, it's like, you look at Seattle, man. Seattle is Seattle, Washington, man. Just another dirt pile, man. All right, just a dump. It's really hard to wrap my mind around how dramatically it's all changed for the worst. I went to university at PSU. It says 15 years ago, and it was all fine. Used public transit daily, did street photography late at night, and I never seemed unsafe. it was a great place to bring a date. Lots of good restaurants, interesting shops, parks, events. And now it's like one of the last places on earth I'd ever choose to go, man. So, this is a son of perdition, man. All right, that's E. That's This is book of Second Thessalonians chapter 2, and it says this. It says verse 1. It says, "Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Mashiach Yahushua." As you see, the days approaching, man. Everything is crumbling. All right, this place is through. All right, the golden city. All right, America is through. It says, "And by our gathering together unto Him." All right, and what the Lord say, before his day of his return, all right, you're gonna see wars, rumors of wars, famines, pestilence, earthquakes. All right, we're having, speaking about the bird flu. All right, they're speaking about monkeypox. All right, a great economic downturn. Depleting of the dollars. All right. It says this, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us. As the day of the Lord, Mashiach Yahushua, is at hand. All right, and we know that the day of the Lord is at hand. Why? Because you are to measure the time diligently in itself. All right, to measure means to discern the times that we're in. All right, Romans 13 and 11 are high time to wake up out of sleep. All right. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." All right. Let's go check out the word perdition. Let's go to the book of Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 2. Here, the word perdition is damnable destruction. All right, and what do they leave in their wake of allowing unrighteous decrees? All right, let's go to the book of Isaiah. It's like 10 and 1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." Now, people look at the city of Portland and they're grieved at what they see, because at one point in time it was a peaceful, bustling, very fun place to be. All right, and due to Esau's smooth words, all right, he's created a safe space. All right, it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." All right, to turn aside the needy from judgment. All right, now idolatry, all right, drug abuse, mental illness is not something to open the door to, just allow people to do what the hell they want to do, man. That's just gonna increase. All right, it's gonna, a lot of these drug addicts and those who are looking for something are gonna find it, as long as you put it out there, man. Readily available for free. It's crazy. It says, "And to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless," man. Come, so let's go back to the book of 2 Thessalonians, it says verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, or the son of perdition." All right, and yes, drug abuse is sin, or drug use is sin. Okay, it's not the one you're not. First law, all right, first commandment was to love the Most High, your power, man. All right, and I would go into the laws, but for the sake of time and gigs on my phone, I gotta keep moving. It says this. It says, verse 4: "Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, show himself that he is the Most High." All right, that's E. What did he do? He took the images, all right, in the book of Maccabees, all right, they changed the images, all right, they put up a image that suited their liking, all right, which is their own selves. It says, "Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time." All right, and we know this is his time to be revealed, all right. But the thing is, a majority of our people are not going to see it, all right. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. So it's a mystery, all right? A mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now will let until he be taken out the way. So the scriptures say we're looking to a new heaven, new earth, where dwelleth righteousness, man, not sin, or not idolatry. Okay? It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. So this is all right, Esau's end. All right, just as in his revealing, all right, he's going to be destroyed. Verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. All right, he's adverse to peace, all right, to life, all right, to prosperity, all right, to cleanliness, all right, to a healthy fear of the Most High. All right, so now people are going to flock to BC. They're going to flock to Portland and other places, Seattle and California, because they are not afraid to, a fear of arrest is not on the table anymore, man. Or you pretty much legalized idolatry and self-destruction, man. And that's pretty much what the devil does, man. Or the thief. Let's go with the thief. Verse 12. Let's go steal. This is the book of John 10 and 10. It says, a thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. It says, I am come that they might have a life and they might have it more abundantly. Let's go to look up. You don't see abundant life, all right, in drug abuse, man. It says a thief. Let's look at the word thief. It says stealer, thief. All right. What's that word? Klepto or kleptis. Kleptis. All right. It just cometh not but to steal. All right. To kill. All right. To sacrifice. All right. That's what he's doing, man. He's destroying you. To make a profit, because he knows the end result of drug abuse, man, which is what? You're destroying your mind, your spirit, your pineal gland, and he loves that, man. He'll use his medical potions, all right, to destroy you, slaughter for any purpose. Let's go to the word destroy. Apolumi. To destroy fully. It says literally destroy, die, lose, mar, perish. All right, you see, the depletion. All right, how people go from looking like normal people, all right, to looking like damn zombies, man. All right, this is what Esau. All right, this is his goal, right? It says BC, British Columbia will become the first province in Canada to decriminalize possession of small amounts of hard drugs such as illicit fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, and methamphetamines after receiving an exemption from Ottawa to federal law, drug laws. Now, it may seem that, this is, they're actually concerned about the situation going on, but, their whole purpose, all right, is that New World Order, all right, and destroy you and have your mind on other things and not watching and seeing what's really going on, man. So let's go to look at 2 Corinthians. And 2:11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And here's his device, man. All right, he's created all these drugs. They didn't just pop out of nowhere, all right? They're creating these things and putting it on the streets, all right, so they could further on, their enterprise, all right? All you people are all stuck on, drugs, all right? They can easily move forward with their agenda, man, all right? So, this man's the real devil, man. So I'm going to close up, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakakodash. Double honors to my elders, a great millstone, all right, who will well and teach well. Much peace and citation, love to both. Shalom.